I don't want it to lag, because it'll lag. Good morning, everyone. Like a moth to a flame, been by the fire. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, I've been trying to go live more, you know? I know I get like really busy, but like I gotta feed my people. I gotta feed my people. I gotta feed my people. Hello, everyone. Hello, trolls that will come in. Yes, I'm gay. What about it? It is 2020. It is 2024. Marsha. So, I saw some messy stuff on the streets. Just like, why not? Why not go live and be messy? Cause like, yeah. Cause like, why not? Ooh, look at y'all flooding up in here. Hello, everyone. Lami, sushi, Riri, literally. Oh my God, all rhymed. I'm amazing. I need to write all this down. And I'm gonna go, hi, Naraya, Rel, Baby Shay, hi, Evita, Loca, like that. Good morning, everyone. Small Fry, Make It Make Sense, Benny, Style by Vision, Brittany, yes, Giselle, hi, boo, hi, boo, Chocolate Barbie, hi, babes, Tip West, oh my God, I love you. Ray, Miss Braider Life, oh, all right. Bootsy, Moody, look at all y'all. Look at all y'all. Okay, y'all speak to me because I am popular. This is my nightmare. This is my nightmare. I love you guys. This is why I stay out of the chat because it is a lot of y'all. We're not basic. Like we've never been that, right? So, yeah. I love you. I love all of you. Every single last one of you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Good morning, Shelly's Castle. Tawana makes sense. Hello. I love you all. So, sugar in the morning, period. Oh, thank you. It's so cute. Oh my goodness, I love you guys. I really do. Ladies and gents, I love you. Like, y'all are amazing. So, Diddy has court for an appeal. So, we will be back later to talk about that when that happens. Now, I called the court. I did. And they asked me who I were. I said Christian. Hi, Potent Pottering. Hi, Lauren. I love you, Lauren. Good morning, Lauren. So, I called the courthouse up there, the G. Yes, whatever. Y'all didn't say nothing with Stormy Shea, Alizé, Mocha Shays, Tropical Mist, Rainstorm, Warnado, Montrez Monroe called up there saying that he was raped. Slodio, cousin. Now don't do that. So I called on up there to the place, to the courthouse, and I said that I was Christian. And maybe we asked who's calling. I said yes, Christian. He said, Lamb Combs. He said, oh, so you a relation to him? Yes. It's my dad. Absolutely. Yeah, my father is in there, and I have questions. So what's my dad? Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. And yes, I recorded it for quality training purposes. So now I called up there. I may put it on coffee. Who knows? And I said, now look at here. I'm Christian Combs. That's what they were. And I called up here to check on my daddy. Okay. With my father have court. I don't see it online. And I haven't spoke to him. Is y'all giving him the pink powder that we sent up here, that we left up here? So now look at here. When does my daddy go to court tomorrow? I need to know everything that's going on with my father. Okay, I got my sisters, they minors, team. They need to know where their papa at. Okay, they in school. Fix this. So he told me, he gave me the link and whatnot to go and look so I could figure out when he had the appeal today. Because I'm nosy. So I need to know everything. I need to know everything. So right now I'm in the process of trying to get put on the visitors list. Yes. Absolutely. So I'm trying to get on the visitors list. I'm trying to visit him. I'm trying to hurry up before Carisha get up there before me. So shout out to Shasta for the super sticker. Thank you so much, sweetheart. So right now I'm trying to get on the visitors list. That I'm working on that. Yes, Miss Keisha. I'm trying to get on the list. You can sign up. So I signed up. Like I want to talk. Like what? We have stuff to talk about. So I put myself on this list, and I said, not left a little piece, a little email, because you can email them too. I said, now you let me on this visitor list if you know what's good for you. Since you want to go around threatening people, now we're gonna threaten you. Put me on this list. If you know what's good for you, you will. I end careers. What do you know? So yeah. So I'm trying to get on this list. I want to get on this list so we can argue. Absolutely. I want him to come in and sit down, and then when he do, we grab the phone and we just go in. We just go in on each other. That's just what that were. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm gonna ask you, he gonna pick up the phone, I'm be like, so how does it feel to be a jail yeah. How does it feel to be a jail agate? Yeah, how's that going? So yeah, so we're gonna talk about that. So I love you guys. I will update y'all on it later. That's what that word. We have to get the tea. This is my job. This is my job, y'all, as well. So, guys, now who we got first? So we're gonna talk a little bit about, Trick Daddy, Trey Songz, all of that. Let's start with Trick Daddy. Now, Trick Daddy is say he gonna slap the next person that asks him if he went to a freak off or one that did his parties. Okay, let's get into that.
Next person asked me if I've been in one of them parties.
Can y'all hear it?
Shit out you.
Can y'all hear it?
They don't like mankind at them parties. There's a few other real niggas in hip hop that I don't believe ever been invited to one of them parties.
Thank you.
I'm live right now. I don't want to hear that shit. Let me explain something to y'all. This is not the time to go off killing yourself, taking no medicine.
Get your finger out our face.
Motherfucker poisonous candy and all that, blowing your motherfucking brains out. You know what you did? Go ahead and face the consequences. For those of y'all that are grown adults, we don't care who you laid down and had sex with. It's gonna get exposed right now. It's a good time to come out the closet. You know what I'm saying? But what confuses me is 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant. They charge him with the RICO.
You need them.
Could have been worse. Could have been the FRICO Act.
Leatherface.
Damn. Man, may I be the first to say this has nothing to do with hip hop. This got something to do with them freaky ass niggas. Can't charge the whole hip hop community with this one. Everybody take your charge. I don't know what's going on. The next person asked me if I've been in one of them parties, I'm gonna slap the shit out you.
Me too, because who asking you that? Who? Who? I'll handle your lightweight. Who asking you that? Because I want to know too.
They don't like mankind at them parties.
They don't. They don't. They don't like all the gators at their parties. You're right. They don't like your kind. You're ugly. You are absolutely right. He ain't never invited an ugly man to one of his parties. You're correct. You, the Yin Yang Twins, Flav, people like that. Yeah, y'all ain't never been. For what? Why he invite swamp bats? Like, yeah, no. No. Why would he tell one of his assistants, his partners in crime, to be like, make sure you invite, now. That way pull little shit to me, girl. Now. You like, why? No. Did you invite me? Because I'm a thug. Wooden chain for the world. Did you invite him? No, gross. Even when you wash your hands, it still look like you need to wash your hands. Why would somebody invite you there, Leatherface? Auntie Trick, look at here. You're ugly. You been that. Like, no. Correct. Why would he invite you to a party? We believe you. No. You ain't gotta do all this. You ain't gotta do all this at all. You could have simply just wrote, I've never been to a Diddy party. We believe you. Fact. Fact. They said people like Trey Songz and Usher and all those people are attractive. Hello? Hello? Yeah, all those people cute. You? TD Jakes look better than you. So, yeah, correct. That's why you sitting here disappointed. You ain't never went to none of those parties at all whatsoever. They even invited, Now, you don't know that hoe. That being the places I've been, who spend the grants that I spent out of her. Because she actually pretty. Trina pretty, she always been pretty. Yeah, Trina pretty woman. But, you? Invite you for what? They don't want you around their food, water, liquor, women, none of that. Look at here, Gargamel. They said in order to go there, you have to be clean. Like, all your STD, STI, you got to be, allegedly, you got to be piece of clean going on up in there. Hello? By your skin alone, we know something ain't clean in the water. Some dirty in the milk. The audacity of this Miami-Dade Gator to act like we don't, but we believe you. Yeah. They not invited to the party because you one of the real thugs. No, you're ugly. That's why you didn't get invited to the party. I was like, the audacity for Miss Girl Male herself. Girl, Trick. Auntie Trick, cut it out. Cut it. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Shout out to Stacy Galore for the Super Six. She said, Sean, the prison warden, just text me and said your Diddy visit application has been denied. He ain't text you that, girl. Don't do that. Don't put that into the atmosphere. He is going to say yes, and I'm going to go up there and cuss him out. Thank you so much for the Super Six heart. Shout out to also Locked Love Gaming for becoming a member. Thank you. Shout out to you guys. Love you guys. So, what is he like? It's like, we believe you. Say less. Say less. Say less. Yes, I am gay, and I will your father. I sure will. I sure will. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm gay enough that I'll fuck your dad. I sure will with his non-existent ass. I will find him for you. Absolutely. After I hit it, I'll tell him about your existence. I'll tell him about where he can find you. Mm-hmm. So gay that I'll fuck the shit out of your dad. Literally. I sure will. I sure will. I'm that gay. I'm that do this to your father. I'll eat one of your siblings, bitch. Yeah, I'm that gay. Ooh, you're mad. Ooh, you're upset. Oh, you didn't expect that. Make me swallow your brothers and sisters. Yeah. So, here, flip. Moving right along. So, yeah, Trick, believe you. You ain't got to do all of this. You ain't got to do all this. Like, you really don't. Like, oh my goodness.
A few other real niggas in hip hop that I don't believe ever been invited to one of them parties.
Thank you.
You're ugly. Who is that? Shut up. Right. We don't want to hear that. Shut up, bitch.
Explain something to y'all.
Go ahead.
This is not the time to go off killing yourself, no medicine, drinking no bleach, eating no motherfucking poisonous candy and all that.
You done did all that and you still alive. That's why your skin look like that. You done did all that. You done ate bleed, all of that. You look like it. It said that to be sitting here ugly. Like, sitting here unattractive as talking about something. Y'all stop asking me about those Diddy. Who is asking you that so I can some out too? Please stop asking him about Diddy parties because he ain't been in none of them. Cut that out. Talking to us. My God.
You know what you did? go ahead and face the consequences. For those of y'all that are grown adults, we don't care who you laid down and had sex with. It's gonna get exposed right now. It's a good time to come out the closet.
How do you know you wasn't there? What is he talking about? Please hit the like over 1150. That's 1,150 in the building because I'm a bad bitch. So please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Absolutely. So how do you know? Did Trina tell you some stories? Ugly. Did Trina tell you stories, Trick? Cause, ooh, girl.
But what confuses me is
Hurry up.
1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant.
1,000 bottles. 1,000. That's and you've been formed. It's dry as your skin sitting over here looking. What are you mad, girl? Are you mad, girl? That everybody there was baby soft, and even if you still put some oil on your skin, nettered, Joe. Look at here, Joe. See with this hard arse skin. Trick gross. Trick, you are how do you think you got left? Because we sick of you. All these amazing rappers like DMX and stuff done passed away. Why for come you still here? If Aaliyah could leave, you could leave too. And Trick, we sick of you. We heard down there opening that restaurant, not washing your hands, and you got a whole bunch of diabetes and high blood pressure and cardiac arrest on the menu. We heard about your restaurant. Oh, well. Allegedly, they said it's clean. You know, all of that. I don't believe nobody. I don't believe no one because you sitting here live right now and there's pans and 6 bottles of vegetable oil behind her and all of that, girl. And ain't nowhere in the world I can eat Trick cooking. Because if your cook could do anything to with your skin, did your cooking contribute to how your skin is? I like not having a bumpy road. Yeah. I'm trying to protect the face for as long as I can in them, girl. So I can't get down with none of this. And Trick, you're ugly. It's difficult having somebody extremely unattractive cooking for you. You have a non-trustworthy face. So it ain't no alligator about to cook me. No, we supposed to eat gator, not it cook for us. Not girl. So I cannot. So Trick Leatherface Daddy over here talking about some. Please stop asking him about he ever been over there to the Diddy parties. He said he couldn't believe that they had 1,000 bottles of lube on the wall and baby oil on the wall, girl. He just sitting there imagining, like, if I would have been going to these parties for all of these years, but that baby oil being put on me, maybe my skin wouldn't be like that. That's just what they were. So, yeah, you're right, Trick. Ugly people are not allowed. You're correct.
They charged him with the RICO.
Ugh.
Could have been worse.
God.
Could have been the FRICO Act.
Hurry up.
Damn. But may I be the first to say this has nothing to do with hip-hop.
This is a lot of megapixels.
Ass niggas. Can't charge the whole hip-hop community with this.
See, you a lot of megapixels. That's why it's doing all of that. That's why it's doing all of that. Turn your camera off. That you're doing too much at once, girl. Like, oh my God. You got your damn nerve. Moving right along. Now let's get over here into Trey Songz. Now allegedly, what's his name? Falsey, the streamer. He had some people on. They were hanging out, and one of the people on said that Trey Songz was at a Diddy party, sitting on Diddy's lap, making out with him. Don't believe me? Here you go.
I could say something about a Diddy party right now, but I don't know the rules of the game if I'm allowed to say it.
Say it. Be okay.
One of my boys, a social media influencer, this was early back in like 2018.
What's one of your boys?
I'm not gonna expose him because he said some viable shit, but he was at a Diddy party and they invited him to Diddy's room. He walks in, Trey Songz was sitting on Diddy's lap making out with him, and they asked him if he wanted to join.
That's Falsey. That's him. Correct.
There gotta be ain't no way. Ain't no
They're
way.
all gay. They're all undercover gays. I promise you that. I promise you that. I could say something about a Diddy party right now, but I don't know the rules of the game if I'm allowed to say it.
Say it. Be okay.
One of my boys, a social media influencer, this was early back in like 2018.
What's one of your boys?
I'm not gonna expose him because he said some Bible shit, but he was at a Diddy party and they invited him to Diddy's room. He walks in, Trey Songz was sitting on Diddy's lap making out with him, and they asked him if he wanted to join.
What the fuck? No, ain't no way. Ain't no
They're
way.
all gay. They're all undercover gays. I promise you that. I promise you that. I could say something about a Diddy party
So this is
right
Fauci.
now.
He is a streamer, a bigger streamer, like big one, a big YouTube, TikToker, Twitch. I mean, you name it. He's on there. Fauci. Some people just don't follow like that type of content, but he's a streamer, a bigger one, and he's been to celebrity parties and hung out with celebs himself and whatnot. And he said one of his friends told him that while he was at a Diddy party, he came into a room and Trey Songz was on Diddy's lap, making out with him, and they asked him if he wanted to join. I totally would have made out with Trey Songz. Diddy, move, nigga. Come here, Trey. Oh my God. Open your mouth. I totally would have done that. You only live once. You only live once. Not Aiden. It's Fauci, the streamer Fauci, not Aiden. Fauci. So I probably would have did it. I would have made out with Diddy. But totally Trey. Like, why not? He's stupid kid. Like, I would have been like, yeah. Open your mouth. I would have did it. But I wouldn't have. Diddy. Gross. So, what? I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest, dumb. I literally just said I would kiss a dude. Like, why are you here, friends? I'm telling your friends. That's gonna be a hell of a story for you to walk around today, huh? I was listening to a streamer earlier with your straight ass, and he was talking about making out with a dude. That don't reflect on me. Reflect on you. So, yeah, stop hanging out with gay people. Y'all are so weird. Like, and then they say like it's us. Like, you I got a problem with it. So like, how are you gonna explain that to your friends? Your straight friends that that's weird. Like that just is weird. I don't go hang out with racist people. I don't go to racist people chat like, you are so racist. Why are you here, nigger boy? Why are you fucking here, nigger boy? Get your ass away from over here, because we don't like fucking niggas. If I come over here anyway, I'm gonna fucking here and fucking can't save my niggas. So, yeah. So, just like, that's weird. I like going to a female chat like, you are such a female. You're such a woman. Like, are you looking for a dude? Because I'm on camera. My man. So, yeah. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Oh, they mad at the numbers. Oh, that's what y'all mad at? Because when y'all do this, 2-3 people over there. Well, I can't help that. Don't be basic. Yeah. That's the only advice Regina George has. Don't be basic. Like, that's just, I love you guys too. Absolutely. We're here to have fun. Let's pop. I'm going to entertain my audience. I'm entertaining my audience. Trolls are welcome. Hey, trolls. Hey, hoes. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. But watch success like that. This is how you do it. So yeah, I would kiss Trey Songz. I absolutely would have, and I would have had him sing to me too. Can you like, while you're like making out with me, sing in like my mouth, please? It would have happened. It would have happened. Yes. Yes. Diddy, absolutely not. Sean, what about Diddy? Hell no. I wish please, please. The most Diddy could get out of me, I'll fart in his mouth. That's about it. Open your mouth. I'll fart in his mouth. That's just about it. And make him and I'll be like, swallow it. Well, so that's about it. But no. Gross. Gross. Like, no ma'am. That's not happening. Are you from Atlanta? No, I wish. Love Atlanta. I love Atlanta. Tressa, no. Diddy? Kiss him for what? I didn't even ask to be here at this party. But if I get to kiss Trey Songz before I leave here, I'm going to kiss Trey Songz. Like, and do I believe the story? Absolutely. Correct. I feel like Trey Songz is trying to do the same thing that Diddy was doing, but Trey Songz just ain't got no money. Trey Songz was doing on like a broke level. But you know, he done kept a kidnapped a chick or two. Come in the bathroom all night and all murning and taking their phones as soon as they get on in the car on the little part of bus and all. Yeah, I think he tried to do the same thing he tried to do. Just with all girls. I don't think that he did it with dudes. I think that he just did it with all girls. The reason I believe is because I believe a lot of men that went to Diddy parties was in the bathroom. Correct. When you are drugged, anything can happen. Anything's possible. So yeah, I believe he was at those parties just like anybody else. 100%. So yeah. I don't think he was like, I don't think Trey Songz is like really gay. Like I don't think that he like wants men, goes after men. You know, I don't feel that way. I wouldn't say gay for pay either. But I do think when you do things over time, there are some things that you find that you like about it. So even doing certain things with men, again, I don't think that's something that he seeks, but I don't think he doesn't mind. You know, I don't think he's like opposed to men, like don't want anything to do with men. No, again, when you try something, do something, and you sometimes you kind of like, you know, what is inspiring and feels good. So yeah, I think that when he had Diddy House, he gay, but when he everywhere else, he just Trey Songz. So yeah. Y'all seen the arrest picture? He looked like a demon. Yes, he was high. You were fucking high. Yeah, he was lit. He was lit in that picture. Wait, Trey, you doing what? Okay, so Fauzi, the big time streamer, YouTuber, Twitcher, TikToker, all of that, he said this about his friend.
But I don't know the rules of the game if I'm allowed to say it.
Say it. You'll be okay.
One of my boys, a social media influencer, this was early, back in like 2000.
What's one of your boys?
I'm not gonna expose him because he said some Bible shit at a Diddy party, and they invited him to Diddy's room. He walks in, Trey Songz was sitting on Diddy's lap making out with him, and they asked him if he wanted to join.
What the fuck? That gotta be no, ain't no way. Ain't no
They're
way.
all gay. They're all undercover gays. I promise you that. I promise you that. I could say something about a Diddy party right now, but the rules of the game if I'm allowed to say it.
Say it. You'll be okay.
One of my boys, a social media influencer, this was early, back in like 2008.
What's one of your boys?
I'm not gonna expose him because he
I do feel like you should say his name, because if you ain't gonna say his name, then shut the fuck up.
said some Bible shit, but he was at a Diddy party, and then to Diddy's room, he walks in, Trey Songz was sitting on Diddy's lap making out with him, and they asked him if he wanted to join.
What the fuck? That gotta be no, ain't no way. Ain't no
They're
way.
all gay. They're all undercover gays. I promise you that. I promise you that.
You promising like no.
I could say something about.
Because Fauzi, they done said certain stuff about you too, so. So, streamers be something else. Because what's that other streamer name? The sports streamer? And he just got popped on OnlyFans. Lord, the stuff that he was on there doing. What is his name? I almost want to look for him. It's a white streamer. And the streamer to his name is Fauzi. It's Fousley or something like that. But there was a streamer, old streamer. But I'm gonna just pull him up. I'm gonna find him. I was gonna do a story on him, but I was just like, whoa. Sketch. Thank you, James. Sketch. So streamer Sketch, right? Sketch 2, is that his name? Sketch. Big streamer. Streams like sports and all. When I tell you that he on OnlyFans busting it up, yes, Sketch got stretched. Busting it open. He loved BBC. Big black cock. Cause the dude was a big one. Big one. And when I tell you he was on there busting it open, I mean busting it open. Like everything. You name it, he was doing it. Well, he's a power bottom. That's what I would call him. Like, for sure. A power bottom. Yes, BBC. Big black cock. Yeah. Put it right there, yeah. Big black cock. I ain't gonna say the P word. I'm gonna say the C word. Yes. Foot longers. He was over there. Put it right there, yeah. Put it right there, yeah. He was over there. Girl. At one point, he had 2 BBCs. He had one in the front and one in the back. And then he gonna come live, y'all, and say that it was a phase that he was going through, your girl. That like he's not gay. You're not gay. You're gay as fuck. You're like super gay, overly gay. He had 2 of them, one in the front and one in the back. I said, I know you lying. And you said this was a phase? No, it wasn't. And then he wore like lingerie and like all of that stuff. Girl, when I tell you he was over there getting it bust open, he was over there getting it bust open. Sketch, you are a slut. You are a BBC slut. You absolutely are. That is a lifestyle that you live. You love me. Yeah, you love people like me. Yes. Sketch, you want people like me to the shit out of you. Correct. He's a big streamer too. It's like, wow. And then when he got caught, he was visiting other streamers at the time, and then he like went out of the house, left for shoot. He left so hard, he left for shoot. Cinderfella. He left so quick when it was exposed that on Twitter and whatnot that he was on OnlyFans. Yeah. And kind of downplay it and make it look like he only did like a video or 2 with this guy he was dating. No. Now, I will give him credit and say that the guy he said he was dating, the majority of the videos are with him. So I will give him that. He's not lying about that. But everything else, I said, is your dude like that quick to where he can run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? Because you had a BBC in you, and you had a BBC in your mother. Did you go with both of them? Polly? Or what? Because I'm like, yeah, you were over there busting down. Like, for real. I was like, oh my God. And in different lingerie each time. I'm like, what is going on here? Because you don't really have the shape for lingerie. It's like, I get that you try to look like a man on. But, no, Sketch, the streamer Sketch. He's a big, like, sports streamer. And, with the NFL games and, stuff like that. Yeah, he felt real pretty Tammy girl. Because that was mess. They're like a whole mess. I don't get why he just said like, I'm gay, whatever. I was dating a guy. We're not dating anymore. While we were together, we experimented and did videos and stuff. That I could get with. Because I'd be like, okay. Makes sense. It is what it is. You know, nobody's perfect. Just because you're on OnlyFans doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It just means that you're a slut. So, you know, that's how I feel. You're not, you know, a bad person. You're just a whore. That's just slut. Just big old slut. Big old slut bucket. That's all. That's it. You know? So I feel like we could have gotten over, like the audience could have gotten over, but I think it was the, you know, him trying to make it like he was wanted to take his own life and, you know, all of that because of the life. Dude, you like to suck. It's okay. Like it's all right. It's okay. But he knows in the sports world, they're pretty, you know, heterosexual dominant, you know, over there. They don't play that in the room. They don't play it in the locker room. You supposed to be in here changing clothes, not up in here, you know, taking mental pictures, you know, and all of that. Like, get out of here, you know? It's how they feel. You know, a lot of heteros just feel like every time they see a gay dude, they want them, you know, like Trick Daddy. You know, he have a gay person come around you. First of all, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. First of all, you're ugly. Let's start there. Don't nobody want you. Okay? You have an opinion does not mean that I want you. Like, that'd be so weird. I'd be like, ugh. And it'd be the ugliest dudes, too. That'd be like that. You know, the ugliest ones. But, like, if you don't go sit down, you can booger wolf. You ain't gonna sit your ugly ass down somewhere like, like, didn't nobody come in here looking for you, Flav? Like, ugh. I'm like, you. Looking like what not to look like. But, you know, to do you, you know. I know you ain't looking at me change clothes. Then he turn around. I'm not here. Yeah. You in that body, you talk to yourself. Of course, I you gross. Like, ill. It's like watching your mom get undressed. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh, not Shannon. And so yeah, of course, I believe the whole thing, the whole Trey Songz thing. At those parties was crazy. So hey, who knows? I did see something else. So Diddy's twin daughters taken to Cali and cared for him, Porter's best friend. Why do we care? Why do we care? They need to be looking at community colleges. They need to be seeing if because Ivy League, that's not on the agenda no more. They need to be seeing if there's some openings at DeVry. If they could, yeah, they better. I'm working for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. Still, I gotta make more cash. Vacation is what I'm looking at. When I get a degree, I will make a bigger salary. So now I got to see which college is right for me. I went on the internet and found Education Connection. So they need to be looking for Education Connection, girl. Seeing if Job Corps got some openings, or something like that. ICDC College. That's what they need to be doing. Police at the like. That's what they need to be doing. Like, can they figure out life after your father being a predator? When they built their whole lives and careers, established their whole existence off of the last name Combs? They need to be figuring that out. They 17, about to be 18. They about to be grown. So please stop acting like the baby love is being, you know, raised by him. She not. She won. So that would be interesting to find out who would be taking care of her if her mother was deceased. She's not. The twins, they've been grown. They've been walking around like they're grown. Well, it is. Yeah. They need to be figuring that out. They turn 18 in what, 5, 6 months? Something like that. They're going to be 18. They basically grown now. I mean, and if they're going to be grown in months, why wouldn't they be? It's just the numbers changing, but they're already grown. They can already take care of themselves. I mean, they should be able to. They're about to be 18. You know? So, again, these aren't children. Well, these are 17-year-olds. That's how I treat my 17-year-old. He about to be 18. Yeah, I've been treating him like he was 18. Worked all summer, home down a job, second job, all of that stuff. Yeah, you about to be grown, so you need to start acting like one. Yeah, I didn't get you here to keep taking care of you. Gross. I mean, you need to start doing things for yourself and figuring that out. You know, the more you do, the less I have to do. So now, you need to start doing the stuff that I've taught you, like how you watch me work your whole life and watch me take care of my responsibility. Your turn. Your turn. Your turn. It's time for you to start doing the same thing. Yeah, that's what I kept telling them. Don't rush to be grown. All of this is a bunch of responsibilities and bills. That is, y'all be in a hurry to pay bills. Well, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Like, girl, bye. 18 is grown. Like, what are you talking about? Weirdo. 18 is grown. If you don't know what you need to know about 18, then you just don't. You don't get to backtrack. Like, you're weird. At 18, you're grown. You can get your own place, own car, all that. What makes grown? Personality goes by experience. So the older you get, the more you learn, the more experience you have. But 18 is grown. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're weird. It's grown. Whether you like it or not, it's grown. The country says it's grown. If you could fight a war at 18, how are you not grown? What are you talking about? No, if you there'd be a lot of you parents that just didn't do what you were supposed to do. That's all. So when your kid 22, 23, they doing what they supposed to do at 18. That's on y'all. That don't have nothing to do with the people that actually raise their kids accordingly. Yeah, like me. My son is 18. He's about to be 18 next month. He is fucking grown, whether he like it or not. Because everything that he do after that, they're not about to call mommy and daddy. They not call us. You on your own. You got to figure that out. Whatever decision you make. Whether you go to jail, whether you do this or you do that, you grown. So you got out. You do. Now, of course, the child is going to contact the parents. That's natural. But at the end of the day, they're grown. That's it. I mean, you keep learning and experiencing, yeah. But at the end of the day, when you can get your own crib and all of that stuff, that means can't nobody tell you what to do. Like, how was that not grown? Like, y'all are so weird. You're not grown until you're like 25, 30 years old. Okay. I guess. Child 18, they ain't got no driver's license. They ain't got this, they ain't got that. All that. That's on you. Like, that's on you. Because y'all gonna make sure before my kid leave the nest, they have all of those things because they're supposed to. Like, they are. Like, they are. I know 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds that are super mature, that have grown very quickly for their age because this is key. Some kids, before they turn 18, they have to deal with so much. And it matures them beyond their years. And then there's some that literally act extremely immature, act like they have no home, no common sense, all of that. I mean, there's a difference. I mean, what you consider grown is what you consider grown. 18 is grown. It is. Now, you can dial it up and switch it. Oh, well, you got to wait till you're 30, 40, 30, 35 years old before. No, that's just y'all weird delayed ass. That's on y'all. No. When there's women that's 25 years old, married, went to college, already started their career, having children, all of that, it's not our fault that y'all kids be 18 with 2, 3 kids already, all that, but y'all saying they not grown. Oh, well, they grown enough to have kids. I mean, Girl, please. That's weird. Girl, please. Yeah, 18 don't have to be grown to you because you would take care of an 18-year-old. That's on you. You're not going to convince me either. My son's about to turn 18 and he about to be doing what grown people do. He not about to stay in my house for a whole bunch of years. None of that. No, absolutely not. He's going to work. If he don't want to go to school right away, if he going to go to school, right, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but he wants to be. So my son has a plan. My son has a plan. So he about to be 18. He about to be grown. He ain't about to be 20, 23, 24 living with me because y'all don't feel like y'all kid grown. And that's on y'all. That's y'all kids behind and all of that. No, that's on you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's why all the Diddy kids still live with him. Please. Quincy 30 or in his 30s. Justin is right behind him. You know, all of that. Like that. If he would have grew them up at 18, got them out there and put them in, they would be grown. They would, by this point in time, when they in their 20s, late 20s, early 30s, they'll have something substantial to stand on. That's all. Like that's it. You know? So it's the same thing with the twins. Them about to turn 18 years old, legally, they are adults. It's better that they start acting like it right away. Now, some people do not encourage their kids to do that. They don't. At 18-year-old shouldn't be dating a 30-year-old or a 25-year-old. That's when I would understand a person looking at the situation like they not grown, meaning they don't have the experience that you have to be. But at 18, you are fucking grown. You are. There is no backling. There is no, we're going to not put you in jail because you're only 18. You're not grown. Y'all are weird. Y'all weird. Take that girl. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. Because my son about to turn 18, he grown. Whatever decision he make, he's going to have to take care of good, bad, or indifferent. Because that's consequences to everything that you do. So, y'all weird. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Please. Yeah, I would never push my child before they're ready, but it's my job to get them ready. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to start that at 18. I'm not waiting until they're 20, 25 to be doing something I should have started a long time ago. Like, that's weird. It's weird. That's why they say a lot of children, a lot of men especially, that get in relationships with women, they be so behind. Like, the women have their own job or career established already. They can place, they pay their bills, they got their own car, all of that. And then the dude he ain't got nothing. Not a damn thing. And he 25, 30 years old. Because the parents didn't do what he should have did at 18. He still live with his parents. He come back from his mama and daddy house or mama and daddy house to your house. He ain't got no car, no driver's license, nothing. So then, since the woman likes him so much, she starts to get those things that the parents should have did. Like, that's weird. I don't understand that. I don't want my kid to be behind. No, I don't want that. How he gonna find a wife if he don't even know how to take care of himself? Like, no, that's y'all. That ain't got nothing to do with me. At 18 years old, you are an adult. You're grown. You are. Now you're going to continue to grow. You're going to keep growing. But that's why a lot of these 18-year-olds, 18 to 21, why they be out here fucking up so bad. Because everybody, oh, they're young. Oh, they're young. Oh, they're young. Oh, they're young. So? Like, so? What does that have to do with anything? What are they learning from that? Because you keep giving ghetto passes. You know, no, I'm not giving my kids no ghetto pass. I'm not doing that. No, I have 3 other children to raise. So I need him doing what he needs to be doing so that I can focus onto my other children. Instead of lacking focus in my minors about what the 18 or 19-year-old is doing. Y'all out of garbage. That's y'all. They ain't gonna do me. I don't care. You don't have to view 18 as being grown. That is completely fine. I do. No, I don't think my 18-year-old son should be dating anybody over the age of 21. I don't think that. Because they like super grown. Like, yeah, no. They don't experience a lot of stuff that you haven't even experienced yet. So get with somebody your age so you can be on the same levels, you know? Somebody 30 at 18, yeah, I'm sure they got their own place, all of that stuff. Like, you know, they shouldn't be encouraging you to make steps in your life that you're not ready to make at 18 years old. Like you're too young for that, you know, like experience life first. Yeah, that's when you can say 18 ain't grown. Correct. You would be right. I wouldn't argue with that. But other than that, yeah, I'm not stifling my son or having him stagnant in life because he 18, he 19, he 20. No, get it together. Because when I was 18, I was already taking care of him. My adopted son, I adopted him when I was 16, 17 years old. I started taking care of him. And then at 18, I adopted him. So at his age, right now, I was already taking care of him, working, all of that, taking care of him. So if I can do it, if I can grow up at 17, 18 years old, so can he. So, and he don't have any children. None. So we have a plan for him. His plan is to go to the Navy. Completely okay with that. He wants to go to school when he gets back. Having a plan. A lot of y'all kids, seniors right now, have no plan. Because they're not grown. They are about to be. No different than the Combs twins. They 17. They should be figuring out what's next. Because all of them have lived under their father's thumb. All of them. So if you go to jail for the next 25 years, what? Y'all just going to keep excusing everything that they do? If they out here getting in trouble, thotting and bopping and all of this stuff, drinking excessively, getting pulled over, all of that, blah, blah, blah. Oh, well, they're young. They're only 18. Like, all of that. No, they need to get their shit together. Like, it's that simple. Get your shit together. You know, start them out young. Because then when they get older, it's easier for them to mature. It's harder to do that when you're years behind. No, my son ain't about to be no years behind. Start working hard and all that immediately. Immediately. Because then he can do more. He has less. He ain't got no children. He don't have a bunch of bills. He don't have a bunch of credit or debt backed up on. He don't have none of that. So it's like, do more. Do more. Did I fix my Wi-Fi? My internet is fine. My internet is fine. Is it lagging? Is it lagging? Is it lagging, guys? You're breaking up a lot? No, you're fine. Okay, a piece. No, it's not. No, you're fine. You're fine. No lag. No, you're okay. Yeah, so a lot of y'all with Androids, maybe you just need to scroll on, come back in. Because I have 4 bars. Like 4 bars. A lot of people are saying it's fine. Yeah. And whatnot. Yeah, no, I'm not, like, it's no different than what Diddy's children. I'm not telling anybody how to raise their kids. But if your dad is buying out of jail, dealing with all this illegal trouble and all of this stuff, then I think it's better for them to just focus on their future. Focus on what y'all have next. Because life is changing. Again, they've all been under their father's thumb. Quincy, 30 years old. 30-some years old, still live with his dad. Still live with his dad. You know? Justin still live with his dad. They were all 18 at one point too. Like, what's your excuse for them now? That's what happens when you hold your kid back. Like, don't hold them back. Push them to be successful immediately. I'm doing that right away. I'm not waiting. No, I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting for him to try to get, you know. Well, I can't help it if it's breaking up. It don't have anything to do with me. I can't do anything. I have 4 bars. So it's a YouTube thing. It's not a me thing. It's not. Yeah, I have 4, literally, I can screenshot it. I have 4 bars and they're not moving. They just full. You know, they're just full. Absolutely. It's choppy when you go live like this. You breaking up. I don't. It's I would literally change something if I could change it. I can't do anything. I can't. It's in the UK, you're not lagging here. That is a country thing. I could not stop and start it again. No. No. Well, I could stop it a day later when we do the Diddy content when he was like the court. Yeah. It has to be a YouTube thing. It really does. Because I'm gonna screenshot and show y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna post it so y'all can see. I have full bars, full bars. So if my like, if it was doing something, then I'd be like, okay, let me change it. But it's got to be a YouTube thing. It got to be a YouTube thing. Did he go to prison yet? No, he didn't go to prison. Still like in holding. What is title of this video? You have to watch from the beginning. We talked about everything in the title. I promise. I promise. Repent. He's coming. Ooh. You can't go back to the old way. I am. It's lagging. I just came in. YouTube thing. It's a YouTube thing. I screenshot it. So I'm gonna put it up on my video so I can show y'all. My bars haven't moved. Like I have 3 internet bars and 5 5G bars. Like everything is up. Shout out to my process. I want to wish you a happy birthday now. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. And get it out the way because Friday is my birthday. Oh, well, happy early birthday to you too. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Lord, it's a glitch. Oh, is it? It's something, girl. It's something, girl. I don't know what. I would fix something if I could fix it. I would fix it. But I just feel like even if I left and came back, I'm just gonna keep doing it. If it's a YouTube thing. If it's a YouTube thing. Ooh, not Tanya. Wow, boy. Who is that? So I can get with them real quick. Fat Easy said for me to turn my wife. Look at here, ho. Suck my Weibos, bitch. Like, what are you talking about? Don't worry about what the femboy's doing, bitch. Like, you're weird. You must really want to eat my booty. Real bad. Fix your internet, femboys, because I really want to see you. I can't jack off if you're lagging. Shut up, you fat hoe. You fat hoe. As soon as I get done fucking your daddy, you're next. Yeah, as soon as I finish skulking your daddy, Fat Easy, you're next. Get in line, fat boy in a little coat. Get in line, you fat bitch. You're next. You're next. Girl, you are next. You're not lagging. I know I'm not lagging. I know I'm not lagging. Only the Fat Easy, you. It's not me, it's the friction of you masturbating to me is shaking your phone. You should like get like a little stand or something and put it on bed. Yeah, you should totally do that. You're welcome for the advice. Absolutely. Yeah. Who's Stramisha? Huh? What? What? I was talking about this fat guy in the chat. This fat guy in a little coat. Yeah. Over there with T-Rex arms. But J-baiting to the WASNT. They say Diddy witness intimidating. He is. Very so much. Very so much. Sean, you're going to get in trouble. Behave yourself. I want to get in trouble. I love trouble. I want to be a hoe. Where do I sign up? Yes. Yes. Hey, man, that's not gentlemanlike to talk like that. What? Who the told you I was a gentleman? Only time I see the word gentleman in my life is when I'm going to the bathroom. Who told you that? Okay. Where's Diddy white daughter? Sold. Sold, unfortunately, to the highest bidder. Sold. No, who said anything about me being a gentleman? Like, gross. Can I open a door for someone on YouTube or what? Can I ask the lady to hand me her jacket so I can hang it up for her? How do you be a gentleman on here? Like, what? What does that even mean? You're supposed to come on here and entertain. Okay. Okay. Ooh, now I'm delusional. About what? Fat boy. About what? No, you're delusional if you think I want you. See, the delusion is coming to you. The delusion is you thinking you're not gay, watching it, but homophobic. Yeah. Yeah, you're having a sperm deficiency. That's all that is. You need to swallow. You need to swallow. So what am I delusional about? Because I'll f the shit out of your dad. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, and I will fart in your mom's mouth. So, what about it? Yeah, I'm not that gay. Because I'll f your mom, do. I sure will. I sure will. I don't want to be a girl weirdo. I would be one, bitch. Who gonna stop me? Who gonna stop me? If I wanted to be a girl right now, dress like a girl, wear wigs, all that stuff, female clothes, bras, all that stuff, who the f gonna stop me? Besides your dad, because he liked me just the way I am. Who's gonna stop me? What are you about? If I wanted to be a girl, I would just be one. Wait, Damon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I don't want to be a girl. Your dad doesn't like me that way. It's fine how it is. It's fine how it is. I am 6'4". Yes, I am 6'4". You ain't gonna do nothing but laugh? Oh, okay. Very, very gay. Very gay. Not cat got tongue. I got your tongue? You don't want to talk anymore? Keep talking to me. Let's go. I will fry an avatar. Don't ever feel safe. I can still make you feel just as insecure as you are, fat guy in a little coat. Absolutely. The audacity of you to be sitting there eating ranch with that Roku remote in your hand. Ooh, girl. You could type while masturbating about me? Ooh, not laughing gay. What does that mean? God, you're fat. What does that mean? Hurry up. What does that mean? Like, ew. It's like I'm paying you attention and you still basic. Like, gross. Hurry up and type back to me, you little fat bitch. Don't take your time now. You're not writing many words. We know you didn't graduate. Like, hurry up. Y'all take the longest, then y'all get flustered. Don't get flustered when we start paying attention to you. Because when we ignore you, y'all spam. Y'all spam in the chat. When we act like you ain't there, then when we give you attention, all of a sudden cack out your tongue. I mean, what about it? You said I'm gay, yeah. And I was your dad's, what about it? He could suck mine too. What about it? Yeah, I'll have your dad spur your brothers and sisters all over my face. Yeah, I'll have them put it all on my chest. Yeah. Put your siblings on my chest. Yeah. What about it? Yeah, correct. I will go nurse where you nursed. I will suck on your mom titties. What about it? Where are you? Hurry up. Better go sit your ass down somewhere. I will give you more siblings, literally. Correct. Don't let the gay fool you. 3 biological kids, meaning I've been empathy. It's nothing to get into your mom's. It's nothing, and I bet you she think I'm cute, son. Done, son. Guess who's coming to dinner? Yeah. You ain't never came in your house. Get a plate before you. and mamas or daddies. Hurry up. Do not stop talking to me, Bate boy. Don't stop talking to me now. Basic. And you gonna stay that way. Are we done or what? Because I can go all day. Yeah, don't ever try to spar where you're not welcome. Like, we don't even know you, ho. Who are you? Like, what? You came to talk to me? You very so much can. Correct. Y'all can talk to this queer. Y'all can talk to this queer. Like, it's not a problem. Hey. But do y'all think they're gonna be like, oh my God, somebody said something about gay in the chat. I have to leave. It's over 1,200 people here. I will fry any of you hoes a baby. Don't ever get it twisted. Don't feel like because you're an avatar, you can't get fried. You can. Like, I will light you up. And this is me keeping it cute. This is me keeping it cute. Y'all might be hilarious. You want to be a girl? No, Saucy Santana want to be a girl. Saucy Santana want to be a girl. Like, not Sean. Not Sean. Like, girl, please. Girl, please. Girl, please. Not sure it's your, but teeth you like you want me to like lift my lip up because every time I talk, all of my teeth show. I don't have a bald mouth. That doesn't make any sense. Can we see yours? You want me to invite you on? Can we see yours? We can do it at the same time. Let's lift lips. Can we see, like, every time I talk? Like, you want me to invite you on? Want me to invite you on? Yo, like, why not? I don't mind. I don't care. Come on. Let's hang out, girl. Let's hang out, girl. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Let's hang out. Let's hang out. Let me not to be basic. Let me show you how not to be basic. Ooh, you guys want to be a bad girl. Let's be a bad girl. And I don't care nothing about y'all sending me the live about termites over there talking about Diddy because I find it weird. How you talking about Diddy being a predator when where your son at? Oh. Oh, where you at? How does everybody gotta be held accountable for being a predator, but who raising your son? Yeah, we'll talk about coffee. But yeah, I just find that weird. I find that weird. I'm just like, right message, wrong messenger. Once again, like, where's your son? It's not the topic for you. So when your whole life is a read, you know, this ain't the topic for you, girl. A lot of people can talk about this, but girl, weird. J. Polo was crying over her last week. Girl, we don't care. We don't care. About Jacqueline. Imagine taking credit for something you ain't had nothing to do with. Imagine not being in any of the court documents at all. Like, at all. Imagine not being listed in none of the lawsuits. Imagine not being named to be at any of the parties. Imagine all of the tapes that they got from with HSI, you not being on none of them. You know, I just don't understand why people would care what that weirdo would have to say at all when her son was just unwild with Tasha K. Y'all get over there to Tasha K Live and check out the Sam Deuce interview. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Okay. Hilarious. Imagine her not saying anything about baby oil ever. But now all of a sudden she gonna have hella baby oil stories. Just lock her up and throw away the key. Nurse out again. Nurse! She's out again. Nurse, she out there again. So yeah, that's girl. She's deranged. So yeah, I don't care about nothing that come out of that psycho mouth. If it ain't lithium infused, lithium induced, I'll pass. Ooh girl, ooh girl. No, I have not been smoking crack rock. I have been basing. I'm a base hair hole. Get it right. Get it right. I've been basing and get your drugs right. Okay? I don't do that. I don't make too much money to do that. Girl, nobody smoke crick this week. So, and I'm like, who I look like? Miss Gordon? Girl, bye. Who I look like? Nicole? Girl, bye. Crick. Does this skin give crack, girl? Like, yeah, girl. All right. So, didn't hear anything about Slodio. I don't care about. I don't want to hear anything about Slodio. What you talking about, Wiley? I don't want anything. Even if y'all have an update, keep it to yourself. Even if you have an update, keep it to yourself. I don't care. Nothing about it. At all. I don't care. Me don't care. I don't give a. I promise you. I promise you. Speaking of crick, but yeah, no, I have not heard anything. You would have to listen to something to even give a person an update. I no, I don't care. Me don't care. I don't care about. You know. Thank you for the Southern Charm, cute girl. Love you, sweetheart. Me too. I really like this hair. Cute. I saw it. I was like, oh my god, I want that hair. It's cute. It's like corduroy-ish. I was like, oh, I want it. So I want that. Instead of worrying about Diddy, we need to worry about these pagers. What? And where? In Lebanon? In Lebanon? They say Lebanon? I ain't never been to Lebanon. So, I don't know what I would be worried about. Why did Tasha K interview Jacqueline's son? Did he contact her? He absolutely did. That's why. Yeah. Hi, Trees. Hi, sweetie. Lord, Lebanon is cute. It probably is. I don't know what's going on, so I can't, really speak. I wish I could, because I would, but I don't know what's going on. Sean Leo DiCaprio, I love him. I'm at Will Smith party at Will's house. Do you think Saucy is on those tapes? Yes, I think Saucy is on those tapes bartending. Yes, I think Saucy is on those tapes cleaning up. Yes. Correct. Yes, that's it. Yes. I believe he is on there sweeping and mopping and handing people drinks. Correct. Doing laundry, right. Correct. Yes. That's it. Nothing else. Right. Dudes. Yeah. Right. Coat checking. Period. Yes. Yes. LeBron James was at those parties. Yeah. He was. Mm. Dustin the Chandelier. Right. There we go. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. So nobody wanted salty would be the oh sorry. I want to read that. Would be the perfect one. Right. Your duck girl. Just like if they would have invited Trick Dad, he would have been there cooking. 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 Nothing else. Cleanup crew. People gonna testify? I doubt it. I doubt Justin touched this at all. New father, just had a kid, all this stuff. I doubt Justin gets involved with this at all. I would be shocked. I will fall out of my chair. LeBron is on video talking about Wade's body. What do you mean? Like saying that he's hot? Like what was he saying, girl? I want to know, I'm nosy. Do you think Wendy Williams ever sent? You ain't have to do that. You do not have to do that. How you do it? Hell no. That's why they got into it. Y'all remember when Diddy and Wendy got into it? That's why she got mad. Because she was like, Diddy, why don't you invite me in the parties? Diddy. Well, since you didn't invite me to the party, I was going to say that you're gay because everyone says that you're gay anyway. How you do it? Diddy. So yeah, they was beefing. Not blink. She don't blink. Diddy. How you do it? You're not going to invite me to any of the parties, Diddy? Why not? Yeah. Even when she fell for the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, she didn't blink. She didn't blink. She don't blink. I don't think she's ever blinked in her life. I think if she blink, her eyes will never open again. Because they gonna rest. they just gonna rest, Lord. She ever blink, her eyes gonna be like, no, no, girl, absolutely not. We done been like this for 63 years. She ever blink. Girl, y'all know she sleep like this. She sleep like that. Correct. Y'all is welcome. Y'all is welcome. That's how she said. Y'all probably didn't even know that, did y'all? You're welcome. That's what that. So yeah. What? I'm just saying, like, whatever. So no, I don't think Wendy was invited to. I think that's why they got into it, because she was upset that she didn't get invited to these huge parties. You know, like on that, because she's part of the Hollywood. You know, Wendy's that girl. You know, so to have all these parties and the audacity to not invite Wendy Wendell to the party, and I'm a girl, that's a problem. It's a problem. It is. You know. So no, I don't think. No. No, I don't think she's ever been to one of the parties. Because Wendy spills the tea. Wendy had never said I want his parties end. No. Because she would have told us. That's why we loved her. That's why we loved Wendy. Because Wendy had spilled the tea. So, yeah. I don't think she ever went to one. Because she never exposed, besides what other people told her about the parties. But she never spoke from experience. I never heard Wendy do a show and be like, I was at a Diddy party and... Because the parties are different. The parties are different. They are. They're different. Like the public parties, like the after the Grammy parties and, VMA parties, stuff like that. Those are different from the parties at his house. So when you hear parties, we gotta be distinctive in what party we're talking about. Like the Rock Nation brunch. It's a party. Technically, it's a party, right? But it's a public party that everybody goes to. People are taking pictures, filming things. It's the parties where you can't take any pictures. Those are the parties that the celebrities was doing things that were probably frowned upon. So to me, I feel like Beyonce went to more of the public events, the public parties. I don't feel like Beyonce was over there because one, Jay-Z wouldn't have allowed it. I feel like Jay-Z know exactly how Diddy got down, and he don't want his wife to do that type of stuff. And then how he gonna be able to play and do the stuff that he want to, with the women he want to do and whatnot of Beyonce, because Beyonce is very clingy to Jay-Z. She's always been like that. Very clingy. It was videos going around with her. I'm going to see my husband. Off to see my husband. All that. We ain't got no videos like that of Jay-Z. She always seemed happy to see him, not the other way around. Thank you, Tasha Sherry. I love you. But yeah, no. And you don't see Jay-Z. If anything, it gives like Beyonce get on his nerves. If you look at all of the videos and they're with each other when she gone and she off on the other side of the world doing something, he off on the other side of the world doing something. She even did a countdown one time. 5 days till I see him. 5 days, 3 days, 2 days, 1 day. Jay-Z the whole time very unenthused. Very unenthused, to see her. But so she does give clingy. She gives really clingy. So, and let's not forget that Beyonce's drummer sued her. Beyonce drummer sued her. Shout out to Hollywood Essie for gifting your membership. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Please say thank you if you got that membership, sweetheart. Beyonce drummer said that her and Beyonce was sleeping together. Girl. So, I don't know. She said that she killed her cat, that Beyonce, ended her cat's life. All type of stuff. So, she got her own skeletons. Shout out to Dream Seeker, #1 fan. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you for the super sticker. So, yes, she was a witchcraft. That's how she said that the cat got, unalived, because Beyonce's Creole voodoo, that Nola alleged. Yes. Yes. Who allegedly her drummer, and her drummer was a female drummer. Not too much though. No, I'm saying, because you got to think about the parties. So if they're saying that these parties, all type of wild, crazy stuff is going on, Doing her kind of gives a person the notion that think, because if it was a lot of girl on girl, guy on guy, girl on guy, like, you know, orgies are just a bunch of bodies. Like, it don't really have anything to do with sexuality. With most of these, it's not about, you know, sexuality, but it's just it's a body to body, skin to skin contact. To you know, that is what it's more so about. So gender, not a, you know, if you read back on the like not the mythical, but the back in the day, you know, when they would do like back in the Greek, in like with the Greek time, like the kings and the people, they would, you know, have G's, and it would be everyone. Everyone would be doing everything, you know. So they call it sex magic, you know. But who knows? Who knows who's involved with what? Who knows? Because it's not just Jay-Z went radio silent on Diddy, so did Beyonce. You know, so did she. So who knows? Only they know what's what. I'm excited for these videos to dropping though. The only videos that I don't want to see is like anybody underage. I don't want to see that. But I do want to see all of the adults. I want to see Mary J. Blige getting it on. I want to see Faith Evans. I want to see all of that. I want to see Aubrey O'Day sleep with the whole party. I want to see all of that. I'm ready to see it all. I'm ready to see Usher. I'm ready to see all of it. Yes, I want to see LeBron James do a slam dunk. I want to see it. I want to see it all. They said Prince Harry, will you know be at these parties and all of this stuff. I can't wait to see Kevin the Hart, yeah. I see it all. I'm ready to see TD Jakes get hit from the back. I'm ready to see all of that. Have you ever swallowed? I'm ready to see it all. Hold on, let's go get TD. Let's go get TD, girl. Girl, let's go get TD. I'm ready to see it all. No, I'm messy. I'm ready to see these tapes. I'm ready to see them all. I'm kind of sad. I really don't want to see Cassie tapes, but Cassie, if they put your tapes out there, girl, I'm watching them, girl. I'm watching them. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Girl, as long as you ain't screaming stop and all of that stuff, girl, I'm watching it. So, yeah, it is what it is. I love you down, Cassie. I do, girl. But if the tapes come out of the FOs, girl, of you and the ex-workers and all of that, him in the corner, Diddy in the corner, talk about some take that. I'm watching it. So, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Girl, I ain't gonna lie to you, Cassie, girl. I love you, girl. But I'm nosy. So, I'm putting my eyes on it, girl. That's just what that, bro. You'll be all right. Girl, it will be all right. But I'm watching it. All of it. Every piece. That's just what that word.
More things are
That's
coming
just what that word.
out when it comes to
Remove that. We ain't want that. We ain't want that. We ain't want that. But yeah, TD Jakes, watching him, you know. Not that. Watching him bend over and shake a tail forever. And all, because you know he on that super bottom. Super bottom. Super bottom. Why does it keep putting up somewhere? Super bottom, girl. So yeah, I'm watching it all. Who else do y'all think on those tapes? Who else do y'all think on those tapes? I haven't heard that there may be a Chris Brown Rihanna tape. Rihanna and Chris Brown, when they had resumed their relationship after the altercation that happened between them, he had got them together and brought them to Star Island. Remember, there's cameras in every single room. Okay, these take back a very long time. So, yeah. So around like 2007, 2008, something like that I'm hearing. So there was, what is happening? There is a rumor out there that there may be a Chris Brown Rihanna tape, that there's a Tyrese tape, that there's a Will Smith tape, that there's a Kevin Hart tape, that there is, just, the list just goes on and on. Shine, Loon, yes. swallowed up. Swallowed. I don't know nothing about Kanye. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear anything about him. I absolutely believe Jamie Foxx on some of those tapes. 100%. 100%. Correct. I think Lori Harvey on there sleeping with and son. Because she dated Justin and she dated him too. Right, Lauren London, Nipsey Hussle. They spent a lot of time with Diddy and Cassie. Prince Harry, correct. Who, Ashanti? I cannot. You think Usher on them tapes? Yeah. I think Usher on a lot of tapes. A lot of tapes. And I even think that the government has video and that they have video from Usher from when he was a teenager on tape. 100%. Russell Simmons, Kimora. I don't know about Kimora, but maybe Russell. French Montana for sure. Ray J, absolutely. Bill Clinton. Yeah, possible. Possible. Oprah. I don't know. Orlando Brown. Possible. Doja Elf, maybe. Ooh, not Kamala. Not Kamala, I cannot. Jamie and Vivica. You never know. No, Jacqueline Suzette is not on, ain't on tape. Ain't on tape. And don't get up no ideas. Don't give her no ideas. No ideas. The Crustacean, probably. Young Miami. Gina, yeah, I could see Gina. Ooh, not Tiny. Ooh. Bruno Mars. Blueface. You know Meek is for sure. For sure. You see, he ain't said nothing. Radio silent. Meek ain't said a word, girl. Meek ain't said a word. He ain't said Nathan. Dwayne Martin, Cuba. Drake. You know, what Kendrick saying, not like us? Certified. Wow. You never know. Girl, please. Stormisha Alizé is not tall enough to ride that ride. Again, they want attractive people. Correct. Attractive people. Not a hermit. Not somebody that don't even leave the house. He wish. Meg Thee Stallion, I don't think so. No, I don't think he like horses. Dwayne Wade. Yeah. You think Queen Latifah is on tape? Yeah, with Missy. Correct. Because I know Queen Latifah and Missy Elliott ran a train on Lil' Kim. The Rolling Stones. Cardi. Missy, of course. Missy, all of them, they all used to hang tough back in the day. They used to all hang tough. Missy Elliott, Lil' Kim, the Brad, Queen. They all used to hang real close. Aaliyah, they was all like besties. I think pretty much any bad boy artist that has ever came through Bad Boy may be on those tapes. So those are givens. Anybody, you know, Stevie and Jocelyn. I wouldn't say Jocelyn. I would definitely say Stevie and Faith. That's how you know that Stevie J, you know how Diddy has, because I was going to break this down in the video. You know how Diddy kept control of like Kim Porter and Cassie, you know, all of them at the same time, right? Like he like dated them pretty much like forever. Like he just didn't let them go. He always keeps a track of them. Like don't let them move on. Even when they do, he's still like with them type of situation. I feel like he has a women that he has in control like that. You know, like the Kim Porters and the Cassies and his baby mamas. You know, like the Mishas, people like that. I also feel like he has a list of men of the same thing, right? Of the same caliber. So I believe he's been sleeping with Stevie J, and him and Stevie J have been fooling around, and you know, Menage a Trois and all that type of stuff since the '90s. So I felt that he's always kept, you know, Stevie J around. Like that's one of his mains, like one of his main boyfriends, like if you will. And he controls the things even to this day that does. We done seen Stevie, you know, date other women, you know, like the Mimi Faust and whatnot. But notice when he got married with Faith Evans, somebody that is a part of Diddy's camp. Yeah. To keep ties on him. It's just like Lera Hayav Reed. You know how because it's weird that he talking about Diddy too when you just a poor version of him. So Lera Reed was having men marry women in his camp and whatnot in his church and whatnot to one preserve their sexuality and also to have a reason for them to stay even closer, for him to spend more time with them, to sleep with them, you know, and all that. So it's the same thing, you know, with Diddy. Diddy would have his men, you know, date the people around him. Put them with like his artist and, you know, other people that he wanted to control. He gets to control the relationship, both of them. He gets it on Faith's end and he gets to control it on Stevie's end. He running things. Same thing with Lera Ahav Reed. He would put the men that he was sleeping with, allegedly, with and have them marry women inside of his church for his sexual favors. So that, you know, he could have a reason to make them a deacon and things like that, to have them close to him so that he could sleep with them. And they would do it to him. So, yeah. Karen Steffens, absolutely. Her book is the tape. Her book is the tape. I don't know. Be saying, maybe when they were young. He uses women to lure men. Yeah, and he also uses his men to lure men. Same thing. He do it on both sides. Not that trans woman and Biggie V. I can. Let's not forget the government officials. Trump may have visited. Agreed. Trump, Prince Harry, Bill Clinton, Barack Obama. Correct. No, I wouldn't say exhibit because exhibit didn't exhibit the behavior needed because, you know, he definitely does test people before bringing them, you know, to the other side. So even Corinne Steffens stated the story that Diddy took them to a gay club and they went through the back entrance. So Exhibit didn't know it was a gay club until Corinne pointed it out. And once he noticed that it was a gay club, Corinne, he didn't, you know, he felt uncomfortable. He didn't want to be there. So Corinne took him to the crib and slept with Exhibit and smashed. So that was the test because Diddy was there too. They all came together. And Diddy even told him that night that Corinne liked to stick, you know, stuff up your butt, you know, and all of that and other stuff and whatnot. So Exhibit was already looking at him like he crazy, like, like, what are you talking about? Like, ain't no female doing nothing like that to me. Like, anyways. So that's when they went to the gay bar, went to the gay club. And once Exhibit noticed it was, you know, a gay establishment, he was just like, yeah, let's be up out of here. So then they left. So, no, I don't think Exhibit is on tape. I don't think so. because he wasn't down with the get down. You know. Yeah, I mean, again, a lot of the celebrities were tricked into it too. Because I only seen Leonardo at one of Diddy's parties, and that was like 90s, early 2000s, something like that. I only seen him at one party. So if he tricked the man to come to the party to hang out and, getting him, while he there and whatnot, and things went down because he was, inebriated and, that's different from someone that knows what's going to go down and enjoys what's going down and wants to be there to. But what's worse than Diddy's own sons? Because Justin's on camera, Christian is on camera. Hopefully, Quincy's not. But the other weird thing about that is I don't think the children knew that the cameras in every single room. I don't think they knew. I don't think they knew that. He has twin minor daughters that live there. Girls sneak boys in the house. Girls sneak boys in the house. That's all I'm saying. They sneak boys in the house. Not only that, how do we know what he was allowing to have certain people while they were there? Like, that's crazy. Oh, shout out to that surprise witness. I love BJ. Shout out to BJ. Oh my God, I love her. Shout out to BJ. I love you, BJ. Shout out to that surprise witness. Y'all subscribe. Y'all haven't subscribed already. Shout out to her. I love her now. So yeah, I mean, I would hate to think what those kids were doing, if they were doing anything. I mean, I was young, still am. But when I was 16 and stuff like that, I was fooling around. Like, I wasn't doing nothing major, but I was fooling around and stuff. I was doing that. And sick. He's a sick individual. So we know that he didn't, let somebody was letting dudes do anything. We don't know. We don't know what because he don't care about those kids. He do not love those kids. There are ways of him to manipulate them into thinking that he's a good person, by having them around him. But he don't give a fuck about those kids. No, he do not. All he cares about is himself. He don't care about nothing else. How you care about your kids, but you high all day with them and all of that, like, that's crazy. But you care about them. Okay. All right. You could do it when they're not around. Like, that's crazy. So, who knows what he was doing with those girls? Ava, Barina, who knows what was happening to her while she was over there? Who knows? But those tapes could show something completely different. And also, I believe that the tapes show a lot of abuse. I think that Diddy hurts the twins, and I think that Diddy hurts and harms Justin and Christian. I do. I think the only one Diddy probably don't put his hands on, Quincy. And I think he don't put his hands on Quincy because he's in love with Quincy. He's always been in love with Quincy. He's always thought Quincy was beautiful, all of that. Quincy's like everything that he wants, at the same time feels like he can't have. But he loves Quincy. He's like in love with him. It's how I feel. Like, he would never want to hurt him. I mean, I don't blame Quincy. Is Lord have mercy. Woo! Quincy. God, he's hot. It's so weird. Quincy is like, yum. So it's like, I get it because he is fine. But yeah, I think that I don't get it as like a stepfather to be attracted to. Are you kidding me? Gross. And ain't nothing I'm raising that I feel like is fine. Gross. No. Once I raise you, you're basically blood. You're basically blood. It's how I look at you. Like, But for him to be like looking at you like that, like, And he always compliments Quincy's beauty. He even calls Quincy beautiful. And it's like, first of all, men can't like be beautiful. They could be pretty boys. Like it's kind of like you're just like pretty. Like you're not fine. Like you're just like you're pretty. You know, like your features, not anything. You're pretty. You know, type of situation. Like I get that, but I don't think I could ever look at my son like that. And my son is handsome, taller. What I said, but I could never look at him like, damn, you beautiful. Like ew. Like what? Like you said it like you want him. You know, it's weird. So yeah. But I do think that he hurts and harms the children. I do. I think that he puts his hands on the twins and scares them. I think they're of him. And I think it's the same thing with Justin and Christian. When he puts his hands on Cassie, he does it in the public. He don't care who's there. When he in the house, don't care if it's visitors visiting. He don't care about none of that, right? So you don't think he was doing the same thing with Kim Porter? Why do we think that these kids are any than any of us that may have grew up in a house of DV? If you went through DV, meaning like your parent was being hurt and harmed, whether it was like your father or your mom's like boyfriend or something like that, you're privy to it. You hear the arguing. You hear the tussling and the screaming and you hear all of those things. So if Dawn knew that Kim Porter was being beaten on, why wouldn't her kid? They all know. Quincy knows what Diddy used to do to his mom. The twins know what he used to do to their mom. He would do it right in front of them. This wasn't a keeping this secret. No, if you're keeping it secret, you're keeping it secret from everyone. From everybody. Not just the kids. No, from everybody. Nobody to know. If it's a secret. So, yeah, they know. They know everything they need to know. I think they're all just scared. They don't know what life without him. They don't know. He's always led everything. None of them have been leaders. None of them. They've always followed. They've always followed. So, stock them. You know, they love the abuser. They love him. Because narcissists have a way of making you feel sorry for them, although they're completely in the wrong. They do have a way of manipulating you into feeling sorry for them. And I think that that's how the kids are. He's manipulated them into feeling like this is everybody's fault but his, and that they need to be there for him more now than ever because of everything he's done for them. And, you know, your lives aren't going to be anything basically without me in it. You know, I'm running everything, you know, in your lives. So instead of them looking at this as a chance of freedom, I think that they are afraid. They don't know life without him. They don't know, like, which way to go. You know, they don't really have a sense of direction because he's always been the leader. They don't do what they want to do. They do what they're told to do. That's how everybody is around him. You do what you're told to do. It's not about your dreams and, you know, the things that you want in life. No. No. Just like Christian Combs, I don't think he's interested in music. I really don't. I think the reason he's doing music is because his dad told him to. His dad told him to. So that's why he does it. But he doesn't seem interested in it. He really don't. He should have been dropping them at the album. He really, here and there, here drop a song and whatnot. But I don't think music is his forte. I think he wants to do something else like ballet. I think Quincy want to do something else with his life too, but Diddy keep telling him, you pretty, you beautiful, you should be in movies, you should be doing this, you should be doing that, you should be in the new I'll Be Sure, because you do. I feel like he tells him to do that. Correct. Quincy could want to do something completely different. Maybe be a mogul, run his own businesses, anything you just... You just never know. So, yeah. Christian's mouth is always open, just like his. True. No, I like him acting too persuasive. I think Quincy's a great. How do you fish campaign? I think that he's a great actor. Him on Star and all of that stuff. I love Quincy as an actor, but just because somebody's good at something doesn't mean they do it. It doesn't mean that. Like my daughter is an amazing sir. She's not really like interested in it though. She would rather play volleyball and go to school. She wants to go to college. All of that because like I keep telling her, like we are like say less. And I will Matthew Knowles the situation. But she's not really, it's not like really her passion. She's not, So that's how I feel about them. So like I'm saying, like my daughter could sing. Like she can be, doing music and all of that stuff. But would she be doing it because she wants to do it? Or would she be doing it because I like her to? And just because she's good at it doesn't mean it's what she wants to do. She can want to do something completely different. So that's I feel, when it comes to Quincy. I think Quincy is a good actor. I think he does. I've never seen him in a role and I've just been like, what are you doing? This is awful. I've never seen him in a role like that. He's always done well. But just because he doesn't mean it's what he's want to do. Maybe his true passion is music. Maybe he just wants to do music. He's not really interested in acting or, who knows? Only Quincy knows. Toss and Paris, thank you for the super sticker, says none of them have any real identities of their own. He has a mold into what he wants them to be. Absolutely. 100%. I agree with that. I agree. I don't think it's really about what they want. I think it's about what he wants. That's why they truly have no sense of direction. Quincy is in his 30s. He's 30s. Quincy should have a well-established career in doing something already. He's been too privileged to not to. Maybe a wife, or at least engaged with, and maybe having a kid or had a kid already, or but he should truly be further along in life. He on his way to 40 years old. He basically still live with his dad. That means he doesn't have a sense of direction. Look at Christian. Christian pushing towards 30. Justin pushing towards 30. They're all getting older. And what do they have to show for it? Besides still ripping and running around, partying, smashing chicks and whatnot. Like, that's all y'all got to show for it? Running in and out of y'all daddy houses? This house of your dad's to that house of your dad's to this house of your dad's. Like, what do y'all have? Like, what foundation have y'all made? Quincy or Christian Combs recently just got a place with his girlfriend, right? Shout out to y'all. We got 1,000 likes. Thank y'all. Wow. 1,000 likes. This is why they be mad. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. We literally here with over 1,000 likes. That is crazy. Thank y'all so much. He only moved because Diddy is selling the houses. So that's the reason. So it took for your dad to get put out, basically. Well, not put out, but, since he got raided and whatnot. So, yeah, he and his girlfriend, they just got a place. That's how I knew that. I'm like, okay, it must be really true. He must really be those houses. And then we see this paperwork of with the responsible from his defense attorneys with the offer for bail and stating that he will offer Star Mansion home. The mortgage has been paid off. It's a clean asset. Others like, oh, okay. And he said it's unencumbered. So that means that there's no one there. It's empty. So now, he has his own place. The twins have been sent to live with Porter's friend because they don't have a house. Now, Diddy has other properties, of course. Penthouses and apartments and townhomes. Like, he has other properties. But they're in, like, all of his parents' name, just like those homes. The Homely Hills Mansion in California, that's in Delilah's name. I believe it's Delilah. So he been put assets and properties and stuff in their names and stuff. So, yeah. Correct. Right. Like, a lot of his music is in his mom's name. Not because he knows his name is trash now. So no one's gonna buy something and it says Sean Combs on it. Like, not even a catalog of music. But they bought if it said Janice Combs or if it said Delilah. If they were smart, they changed their last names at this point. Yeah, correct. Morrison special peppermint. I can't. Is the mom a co-conspirator? You talking about Janice Combs, Diddy's mom? I would say so. I would say so. Just like T.D. Jakes knew what was going on between Cassie and Diddy. T.D. Jakes knew, and so did Janice Combs, and they nothing. T.D. Jakes was encouraging Cassie to go back to him. Like crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hopefully the kids surrounded by safe, supportive folks, definitely therapy. Yeah, I would agree. The twins, they'll be fine. I know they'll be fine because he's locked up. As long as he is away from them, I feel like they will slowly but surely start to see life for what it is. You know, the sooner he comes back around them, the worse off they are. And I think, again, I think all of the kids are scared. All of Diddy's kids fear him. I think they're all afraid. I think Justin is afraid of him, petrified of him. I think Quincy is scared of him. I think Christian is scared of him. I think the twins are scared of him. I think they're all scared. They're all scared of him. They're all scared to defy him. You see how he gets. You think that he don't act like that towards his kids too? He do. I feel like he threatens his kids. He puts his hands on his kids. All of that. He, in Lil Rod's lawsuit, one of Justin's friends, he made bathroom and the man was pow-powed in there. Why would you do that in front of your son? Because you're going to intimidate him too. Because why not take the friend in there and hand Justin a weapon and let Justin do it? I mean, although it shouldn't be happening at all. But to me, the intimidation tactic was to scare Justin. It wasn't about that dude. He didn't matter. He was insignificant. He wanted to show Justin that he about business. That's what he wanted to show him, because the hiccup was Justin, because Justin was the one who brought this man around to make the mistake in the first place. So I feel that the tactic was to scare his son. It wasn't to scare the guy, because to scare him would just be to point a weapon at him. If you pow him, you're not doing that. It's no longer a threat. It is an action, you know, at that point, you know. But watching it happen can come off as a threat to other people, you know, to show, if I do this to him, what you think I'll do? And watch how ain't nothing gonna happen to me after I do this. And nothing did. After I popped that man, they put him on the street, took him out the studio, and put him on the street, and said that it was basically like a drive-by. Diddy received no repercussion for what happened. Why would that not petrify someone? Why would you not be scared? That means you are extremely insignificant. And then on top of that, even the person that was pow-powed lied and said that it wasn't Diddy. That is power. So you pow-powed this dude right in front of all of you. Know you did it. He know you did it. And he goes to the hospital and said that it wasn't you. He goes to the hospital and said that it was somebody drove past. Wow. Wow. So to him, why would Diddy not feel godly? Why would he not feel like a god? Feeling like he is truly untouchable. Nothing can happen to me. I'm above the law, society, humans. I'm above everything. And can't nobody stop me. That's, you know. So I think that was to scare his son. Mm-hmm. I feel like he threatens them too. I feel like he tells them like he'll take their life and, you know, this happened again, you know, I feel like he talks to them like that. I do. And I feel like they've been, because of the things that they've seen and heard. He goes around bragging about getting away with this and get with that. Why would they not be scared? I would be scared of him if he was my dad. I would be afraid of him. I would. I mean, he's untouchable. Until now. That's why him being in jail is so important. Because it lets people know he is human. If he can be locked up just like me, if they could treat him just like they'll treat me, what am I scared of? What am I scared of? You can have a bully at school that goes around and bullies multiple people. But that bully is one person. If everybody being bullied stands together, they can take the bully out. But the fear keeps them conditioned so that they won't. Just like right now, all of his victims could come forward. All of the people that he's done wrong, they could all come forward in unison and unify so they can make sure that he gets what's due to him so that he can hurt nobody else. I don't want him to hurt anybody else. Don't none of us want him to hurt nobody else. So, they could do that. And maybe they will. Well, maybe they will. I don't know. You can't force a victim to speak though. I feel like they do it in their own time. You got to do it when you're comfortable doing it because then you stick with it. If you're just doing it because somebody's telling you to do it, then it's easy to just walk away. That's why Cassie is so obsessed doing this because she wants to. Nobody's forcing Cassie to be a star witness. Nobody's forcing Cassie to get on that stand. She wants to do this. She wants to. And it's also an episode where I feel like Diddy should be staying in jail because he will go after Don and Cassie. He's going to go after them because he knows that they are the big wigs. When it comes to this, these two women are going to determine a lot when it comes to certain charges. I think he knows that. Shout out to Thoughts and Verses. All right, Sean, they are limiting his control. Correct. Thanks so much for the super sticker. Yeah, I think it's necessary. He needs to be in jail. Let people see him at a low moment. Let people see him being human so that they can treat him like one. The problem is that they look at him as like godly, demigod, can't be stopped. That's the problem. That is the issue. Lock him up like this. This is good. This will help people come forward. They're not going to come from him being free. Why would they? Why? That they're already scared. Multiple victims have expressed that they are in extreme fear of this man. Keep him where he at. He don't need to get out. I feel like it's fair for him to stay in there until trial. Now, if y'all want to let him bond out after trial, while he going, whatever. It is what it is. But until then, let those victims get on that stand and get what they need done. And then once they get their testimonies and all that stuff out, then release them, I guess. Because then at least all of the victims are good. We ain't got to worry about them taking nothing back. Everything they said is on record. All of then ain't got to feel intimidated and scared. Imagine how scared those the victims are already petrified of him, right? So imagine how scarier it'd be to go and testify and that this man is free. You already got to sit in court and look at him. The next person that bring up Jacqueline in my chat moderators, block them. Block them. Go find that hoe. Go ask her all of that because we don't believe a word that come out of her mouth. So if you do, go where she at and ask her all of those questions. Because still to this day, has been no proven connection between her and Diddy. Ever. Besides a small bumped into each other at one point in life. That is it. There was no other storyline that those two, ever. Never been at a party, nothing. Ain't nobody ever seen her around them. Ain't never seen her at no party. Ain't nothing. So that's weird, because what are you basing that off of besides her running around lying? Because none of her stories have ever been corroborated. So the next person that say anything about Jacqueline and Suzette in my chat, block them immediately. Thank you, moderators. I give y'all full permission. If you see her name again, block her, because we about real victims and real stuff. Not no crazy bitch running around off her meds that ain't even prove that she know that man. This is about real victims. Because there's so much happened to that bitch. Why she ain't testifying? Why she ain't no witness? So until you see something like that, all of this work out here, all of this good indictment out here, and she ain't on a piece of it, but got the most to say, go over to Fake Life Street Stars. Get in the hotel room beds with our clients, street stars. Ask them about that weirdo. This is about real victims. People that are testifying, trying to really get him locked up. Not no weirdo running around this red and white app talking about things that never happened. So again, block them. So come here asking me nothing. This about Diddy. Girl, please. Girl, please. I do the same what, Sundos? Hurry up, ho. I do what? I do the same what? What are you talking about? I don't know Diddy. I don't know him. I've never met that man before in my life. And I've done my research on him. That's why I did a surviving of him almost 3 years ago and was correct about everything I said about the information and receipts that were in my video. I didn't just go and talk. Diddy's did this, Diddy's did that, Diddy's did this, Diddy's did that. I didn't do that. I got receipts of people that have had an actual experience with him and put a collage of those videos together and whatnot in a timeline. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Because I've been doing this before J. Polar ever opened her fucking mouth about Diddy. That's why the video went viral, because I did my homework. It's a credible video. Like, got over 1 million views. On it, 2 million views. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I've been doing this for a year before this was a thing. Before surviving Diddy was a thing, I was already surviving him. I did a video on Cassie before Cassie ever opened mouth. It's called Sex Kitten. Go watch it. This is years before she opened her mouth. Years before she sued Diddy. Years. Yeah. So I do the same what? Yeah, Jackie and I will never be the same. Like, what are you talking about? I come with receipts. She just talk and expect you to just believe it because she sang one day on stage with Jay-Z and it never happened again after that. Okay. We are different. I don't know these people. I've never alluded that I did. I don't know Jay-Z. I don't know Diddy. I don't know his children. And there's not one video you're going to pull up on me saying that I do. But she do. She says she know these people. She says she walked in to Diddy's office and Christopher Williams was his... Just for Christopher Williams to be outraged by what she said and came forward and popped her. That never happened. I don't know that woman like that. Like, no. That she's crazy. She's off her rocker. But y'all don't want to talk about that. And that just happened this year. But let's talk about how all of the inconsistencies she's been found in. Let's just talk because she talks about Diddy. Okay. Stop asking me about that word. I'll ask her. The victims that have reported him are in the indictment. They're in the indictment, and they're also testifying against him. Where is she? Why has she not been subpoenaed? Ask that. If that psycho is a victim, why hasn't she been subpoenaed, Sean? I would love questions like those. Because this is not a game. This is people's lives. You got people like Cassie and Dawn and so many other women. Kim, all the baby mothers that have been through hell with this man. Done took them through so many unnecessary things just for y'all to keep bringing up a boogie down basic bitch from Philadelphia. Girl. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're going to focus on the people actually affected. She was not. She's clout chasing. That's what that's called. Girl, please. Girl, please. We don't want to hear that. As far as I know, Diddy don't know her. He don't know her. Yeah. Period. That's all. Yeah. Moving right along. So, who called Jason? This weirdo. Jacqueline Suzette, right? Always Zeddy. Like, girl, you don't even know him. Bitch ain't pulled up a picture to this day. And she feel like because she sat with the enabler, Gene Deal, you know, because again, I like Gene Deal and everything, but it's hard to respect somebody that sat around watching women get their nose broken and, you know, all this. Girl, but you credible. Okay. I'm just saying, it's hard to, you know. I mean, I guess be a truth teller, tell your truth. You know, of all of the abuse and stuff that you watched and did nothing about. You know, you say all these young women were around and whatnot. Well, they said everybody was participating in it, but let me guess, you weren't. You were the one who had the morals, right? Okay. You were the one who had all the values, you know, and substance, and you know, you were the guy, right? Okay. Ooh, yeah, girl. Alrighty. I'm just saying, like, if you expect to leave that, don't. Don't. Just saying. He can't be the person corroborating your story. You gotta go get somebody else. Any enablers. We don't do any enablers. We absolutely don't. So, yes, allegedly Trey Songz was making out with Diddy. Hold on. I'll pull it back up for you, girl, if you can't look, because I'm about to get out here anyway. Did it shut down? Oh, anyways. Well, allegedly, yes, Trey Songz was sitting on Diddy's lap at a party, and they were making out, girl. And another man was asked to join. Ooh, girl. Everybody ain't lying about these parties. That's all I gotta say. Everybody not lying. Everybody not lying. But it's at the beginning of the video, so you could just hit that replay. You can just hit that replay. And hear it, because the tea was dropped by Fauzi, the YouTube streamer. Hold on. I'll pull it back up real quick. Once again. For the people that didn't hear it.
Say something about a Diddy party right now, but I don't know the rules of the game if I'm allowed to say it.
Say it.
You'll be okay. One of my boys, a social media influencer, this was early, back in like 2018.
What's one of your boys?
I'm not gonna expose him because he said some violent, but he was at a Diddy party and they invited him to Diddy's room. He walks in, Trey Songz was sitting at his lap making out with him, and they asked him if he wanted to join.
What the fuck? That gotta be no, ain't no way. Ain't no
They're
way.
all gay. They're
Ain't
all
no
undercover gays.
way.
I promise you that. I promise you that. I could say something about a Diddy party right now, but I don't know the rules of the game if I'm allowed to say it.
Say it.
You'll be okay. One of my boys, a social media influencer, this was early, back in like 2018.
What's one of your boys?
I don't expose him because he said some Bible shit, but he was at a Diddy party and they invited him to Diddy's room. He walks in, Trey Songz was sitting on Diddy's lap making out with him, and they asked him if he wanted to join.
What the fuck? That
Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. So, yeah. Hey, it is what it is. But I have to get out of here. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all so much for all the super stickers and all that stuff. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all for all of the likes. Thank y'all for kicking it with me. We still over 1,200 deep, and we done been in here like, what, over an hour and a half? So yeah, thank y'all so much. We got over 1,000 likes in the chat while we were live, period. We did that. I love you guys. So I'm gonna get out of here. We'll be live again later. I'll just jump on in the morning, do these like little vertical lives just to chill with y'all. And you know, we troll and roast and gag. You know, it's a cute time. It's a cute time. So now don't leave us like this. I'll be here for a long time. And then I'm sure I'm gonna have to go live again. So I need to rest my voice and go drink some tea. We're gonna go live again, but we're gonna go live on not like this. We're gonna go live how we normally go live. When we go live later. And I also need to do book club. I got some videos dropping on Coffee. That's why I haven't been live over there, because I want to get these videos I've already done, so the people that didn't hear them get to hear them. So I'm gonna drop those today, and then after that we're back live on Coffee, because I want to catch up with the shows, because Yeah, I need to catch up because I have way too many recordings. I'm like, I got like 4 recordings, like, and they're like all over an hour long. Like some of them are 2-hour shows. So I'm like, yeah, I need to get these out so that we can move on to what we're talking about next. So I love you guys. I love you guys. Please hit the like. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Again, thank you for all of the super stickers. Thank you for liking the video. If y'all sent me a cash app, did not see, but if you did, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I'll shout you out when we go live later. Until the next show, bye.